Chelsea here at Bull Ferrari 2025. We're starting off with Yächtley Crëw. How you guys doing today?
Doing great.
Thank you.
So I've been hearing that you guys got your whole lane all to yourself just for this event.
Yeah, that's right. We're happy to sponsor a lane this year.
Well, talk to me about what Bull Ferrari means to you guys.
Well, we were honored to be guests the past couple of years, so we thought it would only be right to actually be able to contribute this time, you know. So it's a good cause, and we're happy to be part of it.
I mean, obviously, like I lost my mom to cancer. You lost your mom to cancer.
Yeah.
So it's really, near and dear to both of us that we come out and support a cause like this. You
guys, anything to add?
What's that?
Anything to add?
It's just a great cause. I mean, I've been the last few years, and it's been a great time. And I always have a good time here, and it's for a good cause. So, yeah, I'm in.
Well, talk to me a little bit about Yächtley Crëw and what you guys have going on right now.
We just put a new record out in September, and our first single is currently, I think, number 17 on the Billboard AC charts. So that's doing really well for us. And we just actually wrapped up our tour of the United States and essentially the world. We went over to Australia for a couple weeks and did well there. And we have a big show coming up, a big homecoming show at the end of our tour here, November 29th, Saturday, November 29th at the Peacock Theater in Los Angeles. It's exciting, yeah.
That's great. Well, thanks for stopping by. Have so much fun tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Here on the red carpet of Bull Ferrari 2025 with the amazing Matt Starr. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great, thanks. Excited for the event. You are a familiar face at many Ultimate Jam nights and plenty of other events around LA. So what's new in your musical world right now?
I just finished up a record with Black Swan. It's our third record with Jeff Pilson, Red Beach, Rob McCauley. And I got some touring coming up next year and making records and bowling for Ronnie and for cancer.
So you are bowling tonight, not just hanging out, right?
Yes.
Who's on your team tonight?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know yet.
Full of surprises. That's good. What does the Bull Ferrari event mean to you?
I think just to celebrate Ronnie's legacy, for all of us to get together and see each other and just check in and connect. How's the family and all of that stuff, which is really what life is about, but rock and roll and music and our careers. And to raise awareness for cancer and anybody that's suffering, and that we can do that inadvertently through music is beautiful.
A great way to connect. Well, thank you so much for your time. Have fun tonight.
Yeah, thanks.
Bull Ferrari 2025, and here's Simon Wright. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
Doing great. Excited for tonight. Are you bowling tonight or just hanging out?
I'm not bowling, actually. I thought I'd give it a miss this year,
That's all good.
I don't know why.
Of course, I mean, you're still here and a big part of the event and here to support and everything.
To be here. Yeah, definitely be here. Always here if I can.
Tell us what's new in your world right now.
Well, it's been pretty steady this year. I've been teaching and stuff, doing lessons and sessions as well. And next year, we've got a big Ronnie show going on next year. Wendy's dealing with all that, so that should be cool.
So are you talking Ronnie hologram or more Dio disciple?
It won't be a hologram, no, but it'll be a nice show with some big screens up and different new stuff of Ronnie and us playing and him singing and us playing to him. A little bit like the hologram, but not, so
a different twist on it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be cool.
Good. All right, well, have fun hanging out tonight. Great to see you. Thank you so much.
I will. Nice talking with you. Take care.
Here on the Bull Ferrari 2025 red carpet with the lovely Regina Banali. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I'm holding up well.
Of course. Talk to me about what this means to you to be here tonight.
Well, my late husband, Frankie Banali, was very devoted to Ronnie and to Wendy, and he always did what he could to help raise money for cancer. And then, ironically, he died of cancer. So I did start the Frankie Banali Foundation, and Wendy Dio is on the advisory board. But I also am here to present an award on behalf of Frankie tonight to someone in the music community who has been very loyal and devoted to the Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund.
That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that you're so involved in it, and that's going to be very exciting for the award. Of course, it was a huge hit and a huge loss to the music world and the world in general when Frankie Banali passed. But I had the good fortune of seeing him at an Ultimate NAMM night a few years ago, and it just completely blew me away. So can you just talk about his impact on musicians in the music world?
It's kind of tough to talk about him. he made a big imprint on the music community. He was a session player. He played on many different genres of music and other people's albums. He played on Billy Idol's records and Steppenwolf and like all these other bands and like country, new wave. And he just happened to join this little team of scrappy upstarts, and they had this huge hit, and he got really locked into that. But really, he could have been a jazz musician or a funk musician. He would have been great in a funk band. He had a lot of funk. So thinking of him as just the Quiet Riot drummer is really limiting, and it's kind of sad. But he was so brilliant at that it really cemented people's impression of him in that way. But he was much more than that, both as a musician and as a person.
I sincerely agree. He was a wonderful person and musician, and it's great to be paying tribute to him as well as Ronnie tonight. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Nice to see you again. Well, here at Bowl for Ronnie 2025 Red Carpet, Chelsea with the iconic, legendary Geezer Butler. How are you doing tonight?
I'm very good, thank you, Chelsea.
Excellent. Well, you are bowling as part of Eddie Trunk's team tonight. Is this your first time doing any kind of bowling event like this?
I think this is the third one. I was the worst player last time, and it's the first time that Eddie Trunk's team lost because of me.
You came back to redeem yourself.
Well, hopefully, yeah. Can't do any worse.
Well, talk to me about what Bowl for Ronnie means to you.
Well, it's a great charity that Wendy set up on behalf of Ronnie, and there's never enough. It's something that brings attention to people that these things need a lot of attention, and I just don't know why it's taken so long to find a cure for different kinds of cancer, but it's going to happen, so. It's a good thing.
Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund does some fantastic research, and they're putting it towards a lot of good causes. So, of course, tonight's a great cause. Now, you have, of course, released some wonderful records as Geezer. Are we going to see any more from that band?
Not so much the band. I'm working on stuff now, so I don't know what will happen with it. Just trying to figure out what musicians to use and stuff. So, could happen or it could not.
Well, we're hoping for the could in that case. Now, I'm sure in recent months you've been overwhelmed by people asking you about Black Sabbath and Ozzy, of course. I would like to ask you, in the non-musical sense, what's something that reminds you of Ozzy, a really good memory from him that's not necessarily Sabbath?
I think of Ozzy every single day, always have done. And it was just such a shock that he went so fast. We were making plans to get together for Christmas and just to talk about, past year and everything. I came back to America a week after the gig, and as soon as I landed in America, the phone went, and this is Ozzy's passed away. What? I couldn't believe it.
It was very sad, but we'll be keeping both Ozzy and Ronnie in mind tonight, all the sides of Black Sabbath that have unfortunately passed on. So have a lot of fun tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you, Chelsea.
This is George Thorogood. I'm interviewing Chelsea, who's here to help us get rid of cancer once and for all. We're bowling for Ronnie tonight. It's a very serious situation, even though we have some very jovial, wonderful people here to support the cause. So if the government's not going to help us wipe out this epidemic, then us as people have to do our share. Thank you.
Good.
All the best to you, Chelsea.
Sounds good. Perfect. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. Here on the red carpet with Marc Ferrari. How are you doing tonight?
All good in the hood.
Are you bowling tonight or just hanging out?
Bowling tonight. I actually won this event 3 times. It hasn't been a while. It's been a while since I won, but I'm hoping to avenge the crown here tonight.
Yeah, got to keep up your record, of course.
Yeah, well, I bowled quite a lot as a kid, and as a teenager, and then I started bowling with Tommy Thayer and a bunch of us every Sunday night right here, as a matter of fact. So hopefully I can I won't embarrass my team or myself tonight.
So not only have you won before, but you also pretty much grew up playing here. So this is your territory right now.
That's right.
Now talk to me about what the Bowl for Ronnie event means to you.
Oh, it means everything to me. Ronnie was such an important part of my life. As you may know, I was signed to Wendy Dio for management, and both Keel and Cold Sweat did tours with Ronnie, and Ronnie helped us with demos, and he was just a sweet guy, and this is an amazing way to honor his legacy.
Have fun tonight. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing really good, thank you.
Are you bowling tonight or just came to support?
Maybe I'll be bowling.
All right, well, I've heard great things about your music, so talk to me about your life as a singer-songwriter.
So I've been releasing music since I was 11. I've been writing for almost my whole life. I really use it as an outlet. It's how I express everything, and it's just something I really, I need to pursue it. It's my whole life. I just love it so much, yeah.
What's your instrument of choice where you feel the most comfortable? Is it your voice?
Yeah, my voice, my guitar, my piano. I've been playing all those instruments for quite a long time, yeah.
So where do you draw the most inspiration from, or is it just anything at any time?
I draw a lot of inspiration from my life or just challenges I've gone through, just everything. I like writing about everything. Yeah, I love to read. I draw a lot of inspiration from reading, yeah.
What do you have coming out right now?
Sorry?
What do you have coming up right now?
Well, I'm going to work on an album soon, yeah. I'm very excited for that. It's going to have a lot of really cool stuff, yeah. I'm so excited, sorry.
Great, no, we're excited too. Can't wait to hear. Where can we find you?
Spotify. My name is Carolina Chase. You can find me at any streaming platform.
Perfect. Well, best of luck with everything and have fun tonight.
So much, thank you.
Here with the amazing, as always, Wendy Dio. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm so excited. It's sold out. It's fabulous. Everybody's here to support cancer and have a great time.
Absolutely. No, there's a great energy and buzz happening in the room tonight, which I love, but that's a given.
These guys, all these metal guys, they give their time and their talent year after year after year, and it's just amazing. It's just a great feeling.
What first sparked the idea to do a bowling event specifically for Ronnie?
Ronnie liked to bowl. He actually has a trophy from TJ Martell many moons ago that he did for that. So we thought that was apropos to do for him.
Absolutely perfect tribute. Are you playing tonight or just kind of supporting and running everything? Yeah, I was going to say, you're way too busy. Sounds good. Are there any, Simon Wright was telling me before, there's some Ronnie project of some kind. He couldn't say too much. He said you were working on that for next year.
Working on for next year, yeah. We're working on a show and it's going to be amazing. And of course the Dio band, and we'll wait for it. Hearing Aid's going to be coming out, so again next year. So we're working on that too.
Very exciting. I love to hear all kinds of new things going on for the Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund.
Something going on, keeping Ronnie's music and his legend alive.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for all the amazing work you do.
Thank you for the support. Couldn't do it without you. Thank you.
So much.
Take care.
Thank you. All right, here on the red carpet with Bjorn, Englen, and Rob Math. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing great.
Doing awesome. How you doing?
Great, thanks. Are you guys playing tonight or just hanging out?
I'm a hack. I'm hacking. I'm hanging out. Unless somebody recruits me. Yeah.
Well, talk to me about the Bowl for Ronnie event and how you guys are feeling about being here tonight.
It's always super fun. Yeah, great to see everybody and raise money for a good cause. So yeah, it's a great cause. It's always great seeing a lot of the same faces, and everybody comes out for a great cause. So awesome to be here.
Tell me what's new in both of your musical worlds right now.
Well, we just got an album out with Soul Sign this year called Desert Fire. We have a vinyl version coming out in about a month or so. So we're excited. Going to do some shows in the beginning of the year, California, maybe Europe, then towards the end of the year. So yeah, that's our immediate plans, and then work on a new record eventually. So yeah.
You just finished this one. You're starting on the next one already then.
We have a lot of ideas, so we'll see. Yeah.
Cool. Anything to add about the new album?
Well, you can only fit so many songs on one album, so it's we always got the creative mojo going.
Keep it going.
We're ready to keep recording new stuff, and but we're excited to get the record out and let everybody hear it and play for everyone. Yeah.
Well, have a great time tonight. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
All right, here on the red carpet with Doug Aldrich, his lovely wife Danni. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good, Chelsea. Thank you. We're good. Great.
Are you guys playing tonight or just came to support?
We're playing. I'm playing. I'm going to bowl, and maybe I'll get her to fill in for me.
Jump in if somebody drops out, but otherwise I'm going to watch.
Tell me what's new in your music world right now.
But the Dead Daisies, who I work with, we're off right now. We're kind of banging around some music a little bit, but this rest of this year is chill. In the beginning of next year, probably too. But I put a new amp out with Black Starr amps. It's named after our daughter Ruby, and it sounds amazing. So if you come to the NAMM show, check out Black Starr and the Ruby amp.
That's great. I always go to the NAMM show. I've seen you there before as well. And Black Starr is a great brand. I've always heard a lot of great things about them. So when did you start your partnership with them?
A couple years ago, three years ago, something like that. And I've known them forever. I've known them since the beginning, and they've always been super cool. So we were looking for a new team to work with, and I knew those guys, and it's like family. So it's great.
Well, have fun tonight, guys. Thanks for stopping by. You're on the red carpet with the amazing Jeff Pilson. How are you doing tonight?
I am doing fabulous.
Are you playing tonight or just hanging out?
No, I actually just had back surgery on Monday, so I definitely cannot be bowling. I actually shouldn't even be standing too terribly long, but it's worth it to be interviewed by you.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Well, I'll make sure not to keep you too long.
No,
just got to ask you what's new in your musical world right now, which is always a lot, so that's a hard question.
Well, other than the fact that the Black Swan record, we just dropped a video for a song called If I Was King, and the full record's coming out next February 13th. So I keep getting in his way. I'm so sorry. Don't move. But your sign has to stay. Anyways, sorry about that. But also, I'm heading to New York next week, or the 25th, whenever that is, and we're going to do the Macy's Parade on Thanksgiving. We're going to be on the Stranger Things float, which is really cool. So excited about that. And then after that, we head up to Connecticut, where we're going to rehearse for a few days, and then we're going to do a series of shows where we're doing Foreigner 4 in its entirety. And, more songs as well, but because that's only 42 minutes of music. But we're going to do that. Lou Gramm is going to guest on a few songs. We're really excited. So a lot of great things happening. Next year, there's all sorts of stuff. We're doing orchestral shows, a residency in Vegas. We're going to Mexico. There's a lot of great stuff on the horizon. So real busy and a good busy.
Sure, you never ever stop, and we love to see that. I'm curious about Foreigner 4. What are you looking forward to playing off that record that you don't usually play?
Well, there's a few songs that, yes, we never play. I'm Gonna Win is really fun to play. It's real heavy. It's really cool. We do a version of Girl on the Moon that's much closer to the we used to do that song acoustically a lot, which is really fun. But on this tour, we're going to play it electrically, and there's so many great things going on. Lou sings it. It's just magical. So, and then plus Lou and Luis, they kind of duet on the song Luann, and we've never played that song before. So it's really fun to play something new and different, of course. But the way they sing it is just fantastic. So I'm just so excited, and it's really fun. And we open the show. Well, I can't tell you what we opened the show with, but the show opener is really cool. Let me just put it that way. Yes.
We'll be thrilled no matter what. It's always fantastic to see Foreigner live, and you've been such an amazing part of it for so long, so it's wonderful to hear that you keep on going and finding new ways to innovate the set list as well.
We do, and we try and keep it fresh, and that's why doing like orchestral shows, that's so much fun, because we explore a whole different realm of how the music affects people, and that's really exciting. So yes, keeping it fresh, keeping it current, rocking as hard as we can, and apparently as often as we can, because we're always working.
But first, you recover from your surgery, and I hope you feel a lot better and have a lot of fun tonight, all right? Thank you so much.
Plan on that, and thank you. You always give fabulous interviews. So, yeah, thank you.
Bowl for Ronnie 2025. We're here on the red carpet with Michael Sweet. How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you? I'm honored to be here, and they invited me, and I just happened to be out in the area, so I had to come, and here I am.
Very exciting.
I'm not a great bowler, but I'm going to do my best. We'll see how that goes.
That's great. Who's on your team tonight?
What's that?
Who's on your team tonight?
It is Stoney Curtis, Danny Coker, myself, Scotty Ludwig, Doug Burgess, and Sebastian Bach.
Very fun. Have you bowled with any of these guys before, or is it going to be first time together?
I mean, I bowl, to be honest. I bowl about once every 30 years. So we'll see how that goes.
So tonight's the night. Exciting. That's great. Now, what brings you?
Obviously, it's just the cause. It's just to be able to be here and, you know, bring people together and raise any money for cancer is unbelievable. And to be a part of that's why I'm here. So very cool.
Well, what brings you to LA? You said you were in the area. You have some music activities going on?
I came out here to do 3 solo acoustic shows. So that's why I was here, and it just so happened that we were in Las Vegas, so we made the drive here, and here we are. And then we fly out tomorrow, hopefully. There's a storm coming, so hopefully we'll get out. But yeah, and we're heading home, and that'll be it. But it worked out really perfectly, really cool. Yeah.
It's great to see you here. Have so much fun tonight. Is there anything coming up with Striper right now? I've heard rumors of a Christmas album.
We got a new Christmas album coming out. And then we go in the studio into December and start on a new studio album. And then I have a new solo album coming out in April of next year. So there's a lot going on. And I'm just blessed to be able to still do what I love to do. And, you know, I'm not getting any younger. So the fact that I can still do it is a true blessing. Really cool.
You sound and act the same as you always have, so nothing to worry about there. But we are blessed to have music from you coming always, so we appreciate you.
Very kind of you. Bye, guys.
You're on the red carpet with Ira Black. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. I mean, I'm here, so that says it all. Yeah, this is awesome.
You're a familiar face at all the Ronnie James Dio events, also a lot of Ultimate Jam nights as well, of course, as, you know, centers around you and Jessica Chase, who runs it as well. So how have things been going in that world for you guys?
Yeah, everything's great. As you're saying, we got married in Belgium in August, and then we redid it again at the Whiskey, so our friends and family here, you know, locally could come to the show. Everything's great there. We're living in Vegas for a year now, and I just got off tour with Violence. We did a tour with Dark Angel and Sacred Reich, and we just jumped on a last-minute tour with Death Angel coming up in about a week, so we're going to do an entire U.S. tour with them as the main support.
That's exciting. Now, last time we spoke was at NAMM, and you were working with Shark Guitars. So how's everything going with? Last time we talked was at NAMM, and you were working with the Shark Guitars brand. How's everything with them?
Yeah, everything's great. I just received a photo from them less than a week ago of the guitar body painted or lacquered. So it's getting ready, and Chem, who's the owner of the company, is going to be coming here in about a week to LA, and I'm going to receive my guitar. I'm going to be able to bring it on tour with me.
That works out perfectly. Are you playing tonight or just hanging out?
Yeah, I'll be bowling. You say playing to a guitar player, like, you know, but yeah.
Very good point. It's playing interchangeable.
Bowling is not my thing. I'll say I'm about a 5 or a 6 out of 10, which is good enough, you know, to not be the worst. But you know, it is what it is. So.
Who's on your team tonight?
Oh my God, Bill McBride, Bjorn Englen, Neil Turbin, and I can't remember.
We'll find out later.
Scott Warren, my bandmates, yeah. So.
Well, have a great time tonight. Thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure. Have a good one.
Here on the Bowl for Ronnie red carpet with Sebastian Bach and his beautiful wife Suzanne. How are you guys doing today?
Great.
Fun. That's all.
We hate cancer and we love Ronnie James Dio.
Perfect place to be for both of those things. Exactly. Talk to me about what the Bowl for Ronnie event means to you, both of you.
Well, you know, in rock and roll, if you can find a way to give back a little bit, then that's really cool. And, you know, we lost Ronnie years ago, but we just lost Ozzy. We just lost Ace. So
quite a year.
I mean, we're losing a lot of our heroes, and this is a great way to pay tribute to Ronnie and raise money for cancer research. Yeah.
Just to raise awareness for cancer, because it just takes so many lives, and you know, it doesn't matter. Cancer doesn't discriminate age or anything, and it's just great to raise awareness for it. Yeah.
So are you guys both bowling tonight?
Sebastian's bowling. I'm horrible. No one wants to be on my team. Yes.
But
on your team?
Danny Coker, Michael Sweet, and you know, my wife. Guys like me and Ronnie, we think we're like invincible, and it takes like a wife like Suzanne or Wendy to make us regularly get checked out, you know.
Yes, that's important too.
Tell all the guys out there what you tell me.
Well, I mean, it's just so important to, be up on your health and get your annual check, and, just there's no surprises. Like, you have to do your due diligence and, take care of your health.
Yeah, and if you don't do it consistently, that's when you can get sick, right?
Early stages of detection is the key for surviving or beating it.
Tell me about your very first memory of hearing or seeing Ronnie James Dio. Both of you.
Rita Haney.
I didn't stuck up behind me.
Beautiful. He looks so.
You too. I
Hey, I'm pulling the photo shoots now too. It was great. Come on in here. It's wonderful to see you as well. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm good. I'm ready to throw a ball or two.
So you are bowling too. Who's on your team?
I have no idea. Yeah, I just know I'm on lane 3.
Was Dimebag a good bowler?
He was. Really? He was pretty decent. He could hit a couple hundred when he bowled. Yeah. So he was.
Vinny good too?
Yeah, Vinny was too. Daryl even had his own ball.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. It says "pussy tied" on it, but yeah. So Vinny had it engraved for
He had a bowling ball that said "pussy tight."
He does. Yeah, I still got it. It's in the front closet in Texas. So yeah.
Wow.
So tonight, of course, we're all focused on Ronnie James Dio, and I was just asking about your first memory, whether hearing or seeing Ronnie James Dio. I'll ask all of you.
Well, my first memory is trying to learn how to sing, and songs like "Children of the Sea" that start out so fucking beautiful, and then boom, our sign of the Southern Cross, Voodoo, all those.
I love those songs too, man. They got a good groove, yeah.
So guys like me, or Phil Anselmo, would lock ourselves in our bedroom when we're 13, 14, just try to sing like that. Of course we couldn't, but that's how.
He's selling himself short. We know Baz can.
I never sell myself short.
Yeah, you're tall. He sells himself tall, but But you can hit them songs.
Well, if you but it takes a master like Ronnie James Dio to show you the possibilities of the voice.
I remember the first time I ever saw them, but met them before I saw them. They were staying at a hotel right next to Reunion Arena in Dallas, and we were in the hotel bar, and Ronnie was looking for some weed.
Yeah.
And I always remember that. And my friend scored him like a bag of weed because he was our local guy. And he probably smoked that whole thing and then managed to get up there and still sing like phenomenally. And I couldn't believe it, you know. And I was like, wow. Wouldn't know that he was high. He just was him. And I mean, like, he was like the master of smoke and pipes, you know. Literally.
I did Sweden Rock with Heaven and Hell, and Wendy said Ronnie wants to talk to you after my show. And I was drinking wine and smoking weed, and Ronnie still wasn't going on stage for like an hour, and he brought me in there, and he was doing everything I was doing, only he was doing it before the show.
Yeah.
I never do that.
One thing I've heard about Ronnie is exactly, no matter, if he was sick and even, towards the later half of his life, nobody even could notice. His voice was seamless and flawless all the time.
What up, Andy?
How are you? This is the manager of Yächtley Crëw.
They're upstairs, they're here. Woo, all right.
Well, there's a lot of things happening in a big crowd tonight, so you guys have the best time. Have so much fun, and it's wonderful to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. I'll interview you guys together?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we're not together. We are.
I said I'll interview you together.
We're transitioning. We're not dating,
That's okay.
When are you going to actually come to the lake?
Already a comedic start over here with Riki Bachman and Taime Downe. How are you guys doing tonight?
Good. We've been in here for 40 seconds.
You don't know how you're doing yet, right?
It's good so far.
That's great. Are you guys bowling tonight or just here to hang out?
I'm bowling. You are? Apparently. I'm probably going to have to hold his balls while he bowls.
He's going to be ball holder.
You know who's on your team yet?
I don't, but I'm guessing Gilby and probably Sean. I don't know.
And not me.
Not
Why
Riki.
you?
Because I only found out about this today, and nobody wants me to play.
He lives in North Carolina now, so.
Because I'm kind of pro at bowling.
They were too scared to let you on the team. They didn't want you. Yeah.
He's the kingpin.
I am.
I'm seeing some Cat House representation. You know, you guys have those strong LA roots.
40th anniversary of the Cat House next year. I've known this handsome gentleman for over 40 years. And we're only 45 years old. That's what's so weird.
Exactly.
It's a miracle how it works, right? No, it's great. So what are you guys planning to do to celebrate the 40th?
Not sure yet. Just hopefully we just make it there.
We know that whatever we do, instead of stairs, there's going to be ramps. So everybody that went to the Cat House can roll up there and they can't walk.
Great. So talk to me about Bowl for Ronnie and what it means for you guys to be here tonight.
It's just good to be here. We've been doing this for a while now. So we do the ride for Ronnie and the other stuff. It's just good to come out and support. And plus we get to see a bunch of friends we haven't seen in a while too. It's always good.
How about for you?
Well, having the opportunity to work with Ronnie James Dio, one of the nicest people you could have ever met. So I don't live out in California anymore, so the fact that I just got here and get to hang out with Taime and Gilby and see so many old friends, so it's nice to see everybody, and it's for a good cause. So.
Yes, and right off the bat, you're getting little mini reunions left and right, right?
Yes.
Exciting. Yeah. And apparently there's one right now with Gilby Clark.
That I've known for 4 decades.
So tell me what's new in the Faster Pussycat world.
Just recording stuff, getting ready to play a show at the Whiskey just before New Year's, the 30th. Then we do the Monsters of Rock cruise, and probably go out next summer. So just doing the same old shit. That was good.
You know, you may call it the same old shit or stuff, but either way, there's always going to be someone who hasn't seen you guys before. It's going to be the time of their lives, right?
We'll go out and have some fun. Keeps us alive, getting out and doing it. It's fun.
And what do you have coming up, Riki?
I'm going to go back out on tour in January. I do spoken word storytelling shows, and I get to do that again. And I just always wanted to say I'm going on tour because I heard him say it for my whole life. So since I did this storytelling spoken word show, I'm glad that I get to go do that again.
Exciting. Well, have a great time tonight, guys. So thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Downe.
You're on the Bowl for Ronnie 2025 red carpet with Brian Tichy. How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
Doing great. Are you bowling tonight or just hanging out?
Oh no, I'm bowling and I'm ready. I love bowling.
Nice. Whose team are you on tonight?
I guess it's Marc Ferrari's team, and I was on his team last year, so I think we got second place. Looking to make it first this year.
There you go. Break the record for sure. Talk to me about what the Bowl for Ronnie event means to you.
Well, I've been here many times, and it's a great hang, and it's for a great cause, and I know it's always a huge success, and I'm sure Ronnie looking down would be very happy to see everybody together in his name for a great cause.
Absolutely, and you're no stranger to paying tribute to wonderful musicians that we've lost. You used to do the Randy Rhoads Remembered events, and I believe Bonzo Bash as well.
Yeah, we did those for many years, mainly down at the NAMM show and stuff, yeah, and always had a blast, yeah.
What do you have coming up right now?
Next week I have a few shows with a new band called One More Satellite, which is Dean DeLeo from Stone Temple Pilots' new band. We're in rehearsals now down the road, so we got a few shows next week. Yeah.
Well, have fun tonight. We'll look forward to seeing more coming out from you.
Thank you. Have a good night.